Assalamu alaikum. This is book 2, 8th edition, chapter 2, linear graphs and simultaneous linear equation, and we are solving exercise 2C. The topic today we are discussing is elimination method, and the question is practice now 4, part 1, question number 1, part D. And using elimination method, solve these two linear equations simultaneously. 4x minus 5y is equals to 17 and 2x minus 5y is equals to 18. So we have to find the values of x and y, and there were two rules that we discussed previously in the previous part as well, and these are the two rules. Rule 1 is when the variables have the same coefficient but opposite sign, we are going to add the equations, and rule 2 is when the variables are same and but with the same sign as well and same coefficient as well, we are going to subtract the variable equations. So let's just start the equation. I am going to rewrite these equations one more time, like 4x minus 5y is equals to 17. This is, I'm going to name it as equation 1, and then 2x minus 5y is equals to 8, and I'm going to name it as equation 2. Now as we can see here, variable 5 has the same coefficient in both of the equations, 5 and 5, and the sign of the variable and the coefficient is also same, that is negative. So when we have the same sign and the same coefficient, then we subtract the equation. And what happens when we subtract, like we are going to subtract equations, and when we subtract equations, now I'm going to subtract it vertically. So when we subtract it, the sign of the second equation, जो भी the lower equation, it will change. If it is positive, it will become negative, and if it is negative, it will become positive. The new signs are in the circle that I'm writing over here, and this is positive, it will become negative. Now according to this, positive and negative, same coefficient, cancel out like that. Now 4x minus 2x, 4 minus 2 is 2x. Remaining 17 minus 8 is what? That is 9. Okay. So x is equals to 9 by 2. That is the first value we have found of x. Now I have to find the value of y as well. So as you all know, we have the value of x over here. Now by putting this value, x is equals to 9 upon 2 in any one of the equation, we will get the value of y. Now it is your choice that you can put it in either of the equation, either in equation 1 or in equation 2. For me, I am going to put it and substitute the value of x here in equation 2. As I can see, the numbers are smaller and there will be less calculation stuff, so that's why you will get the same results and the same answer by putting it in any of the equations. So let's just substitute this value. Okay, put x is equals to 9 upon 2 in equation sorry for that, equation 2. Equation 2, 2x minus 5y is equals to 8. Now instead of x, I'm going to substitute 9 upon 2 over here. Now as I can see, these two are in the diagonal. One is in the numerator and the other two is in the denominator, and they are multiplying by each other here like this. So I can simply cancel these two. Okay, 9 minus 5y is equals to 8. Now I'm going to isolate my variable, and we also want the value and the sign of the variable to be positive. Here I can see my variable y is negative, so instead of moving this 9 over there, I am simply going to move this variable to the other side so it become positive. Okay, so 9 will remain at its place, and this 8, this is positive over here. When this will move to this side, it will become negative, and when this variable along with its coefficient move to the other side, it will become positive. So it will become positive 5y. So 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 is equals to 5y, and y is equals to 1 upon 5. That is the value of y. Now the solution that we have obtained, the coordinates, the ordered pair. The first coordinate always represent the x-axis, that will be 9 upon 2. We have just found the value, comma. The other coordinate always represent the y-axis, and the value of y that we have just found is 1 upon 5. So this is the answer.